What's up, guys? Sleepy Jirachi here, and this is a new Wi-Fi battle for you guys against Tommy, or Draconite on Twitter. I will show his Twitter handle at the end of the video, but for right now, you can see he starts out with his Scizor, who is a Mega Scizor, but he doesn't Mega right away. I went for the Sticky Web. I don't always bring Sticky Web, but it does help a lot. He goes for the Swords Dance. I'm not sure why he didn't Mega here. He could have, but I guess whatever, he just didn't go for that. So he went right into his little Mega Scizor there. It is a Mega. He Swords Dance before. I went for the Volt Switch to get a chunk of damage off, and then I switch into Magna Trio here, thinking, okay, I could probably take like any hit. He has pretty awesome defense, but this thing already has a Sword Dance up. I did take that hit and went for the Thunderbolt because I do outspeed, but it didn't kill him, and he goes for another X Scizor. I was really hoping I would survive this, but of course I did not. It's okay, it's okay. Then I send back in Choopy. I think what I was thinking here was, alright, I could just Volt Switch back out, get the rest of that damage off, but he went for Bullet Punch, which obviously did really good chunk of damage because he's Swords Danced, whatever, but I finally take out Jason, the Mega Scizor, which is probably like a big piece of his team, so I'm pretty happy about that, but he did take out Magna Trio, who was a big piece of my team. In with Tusk, I got the webs up, so now I'm probably just going to go for the Stealth Rock. He comes in with Gucci, his Greninja. Now this Greninja is a pain in my ass. That speed helps a lot. I got the Earthquake off. I didn't go for the Stealth Rocks right away because I wanted to take this thing out as soon as possible, and it didn't kill him, which I was super upset about. He goes for the Hydro Pump, but it misses. Now he knows I can outspeed, so he withdraws. He sends out his Astro, obviously expecting the Earthquake, so he gets away with that. I think he went for Defog here, and I believe I went for Icicle Crash, or I might have went for, I went for Icicle Crash because, take out this motherfucker. I don't know if it takes him out. No, it doesn't take her out all the way. But I do have Ice Shard, which I'm probably going to go for. Yeah, so I can take that guy out. I didn't want to get, I want to take this thing out just so, he just wanted to get rid of the Sticky Webs because he wanted to come in with his Greninja and, like, do whatever the fuck, and, like, that sucks, because I still have Ice Shard. I was really hoping to, take him out. I did take him out, got rid of the Greninja, which was awesome. Mamoswine took out a Greninja. That was great for me. He ran the Hydro Pump. I probably would have went with Scald on Greninja, because I don't like low accuracy moves. He goes in with his Bisharp and then switches out to this motherfucker, and I went for the Earthquake. Obviously, he was predicting that. He went for the Aura Sphere. I should have went for the Stealth Rocks there, really. He did great, and he avoided my Icicle Crash, which was like, shit, I'm dead. So I went for the Ice Shard, knowing I could get the priority and get a good chunk of damage off. Knowing this thing was going to finish me off. There was nothing I could really do here. I could have switched out, but this thing's Aura Sphere is pretty strong, so I just kind of let Tusk go with it. At this point, I didn't want to put the Stealth Rocks up. I went back in with Choopy, knowing that I could outspeed, but I didn't. I thought I could outspeed. I'm pretty sure I went for the Volt Switch here, and I do survive that. I should have sent in him, you know, like, afterthought, looking back on it. I should have sent him in whenever he used Aura Sphere on the last one. I got that crit and took him out. Easy peasy. Choopy is still alive somehow. Out comes Kingsley, who is the contrary superior. I use him from time to time now, because I was like, oh, it's not really cool to use him, but then I was starting to think, like, what is superior even, like, UU? Like, he can't do shit. Like, he needs perfect environment to actually set up. So, I thought he was gonna do something, try and kill me, you know. So I switch out to Jirachi, because I knew that I had the, Fire Punch, so I was going to go for the Fire Punch, but he pulled off the Sucker Punch. Now this thing has a Swords Dance Sucker Punch going on. I am so scared because I can't, none of my shit can take this. So I send in Alligator, and I think he's thinking that I have Aqua Jet, so he doesn't go for the Sucker Punch because I would outspeed. But I'm actually just about to use Waterfall, and I take him out. no problem. And that was like a turning point for me, because if he kept going with Sucker Punch, he would have killed me, all my whole team. He traces my Sheer Force, which is kind of interesting for a fucking Porygon too. It's actually a pretty decent thing. I used Waterfall because I knew that would get the most damage off, but he gets Thunderbolt, Sheer Force Thunderbolt, and it doesn't kill me, which is pretty cool. So I go in, I don't know if Sheer Force is only physical, I'm not sure, but I went for another motherfucking Waterfall just to get the rest of that damage off. Because I knew I could, I think I come into, let me see if I come into, no, we go into Kingsley here. I think because I was thinking I could set up my Leaf Storms and get that going. So I went for the Leaf Storm. I'm pretty sure I take him out here. Yeah, I took him out. Thank God, because if he recovered, he would have been a huge pain in my ass. But I do take him out thanks to Feraligatr, so thank you, Feraligatr. And that was the end. So that was a pretty good battle. You did get to see all my Mons. Poor Jirachi got taken out with that Sucker Punch. That really sucks. But it was a good battle. And there was a pretty big turning point right there, because that Bisharp could have taken out my whole team, I'm pretty sure. I kind of want to get a Bisharp now. Those things are nasty. But thanks for watching. See you next time, guys. Don't forget to leave a like, and goodbye.